So this is a 5600 Kelvin at 5000 ISO. It's 2 2/3 added to the 1. So that's 12,800 at 5600 Kelvin. 5600 Kelvin and 6400 ISO. And D is now at 1 1/3. Stops more. So that's 12,800 at 5600 Kelvin. So this is 8000 ISO at 5600 Kelvin. So now we're at 12,800 and 5600 Kelvin. So that's 12,800 at 5600 Kelvin. So now we're at 10,000, 5600 ISO. Alright, so this is 12,800 at 56. And then, so that's 12,800 at 5600 Kelvin. Alright, now we're at 3200 Kelvin. So this is an ISO of 5000 at 3200 Kelvin. So this is 12,800 at 3200 Kelvin. There you go, there's a reference shot for 3200 Kelvin, 12,800. So we're at 6400 ISO at 3200 Kelvin. So that's the 12,800 at 3200 Kelvin. There you go, there's a reference shot for 3200 Kelvin, 12,800. 8,000 and 3200. There we go. There you go, there's a reference shot for 3200 Kelvin, 12,800. So that's 8,000, 3200. So it's 12,800 at 3200 Kelvin. There you go, there's a reference shot for 3200 Kelvin, 12,800. So it's 10,000 at 3200 Kelvin. So it's 12,800 and 3200. There you go, there's a reference shot for 3200 Kelvin, 12,800. Yeah, 5600 Kelvin at 640 ISO. And now we're at 12,800. Alright, we're at ISO 800 now, 5600 Kelvin, and 12,800, 5600 Kelvin. Alright, we're at 1,000, 5600, and now we're at 12,800. So we're at 1250, 5600 Kelvin. And here's at 12,800. There you go, 1600, 5600 Kelvin. And that's 12,800. Right, we're at 2,000, 5600. And there's 12,800. Right, 2,500 at 5600. And there's 12,800. All right, we're at 3,200 and 5,600 Kelvin. And there's the 12,800. All right, we're at 4,000, 5,600. And there's the 2,800 equivalent. All right, 5,000, 5,600. And there's the 12,800 equivalent. All right, now we're at 6,400. And there's the 12,800 equivalent.